So let's load this up. Okay, so we left off last night, and just a little bit of a catch up. First thing, two things. I just want to shout out to YNWA. This is just a game. Thanks very much for the subscription yesterday. I don't know if I missed it on stream. If I did, apologise. I didn't have the notifications going off, but thanks very much for the support. And also, I played this offline for about an hour this morning, just because I was uploading all of yesterday's videos to YouTube of the stream, and so I didn't have the bandwidth to stream at the same time. I didn't do anything with the family other than just the boring, repeatable stuff. So I produced a new load of kids, just to carry on the generation, and I had a quick run around in the plains, just to grind some stuff out. I went and found that meteorite. I knew it was going to be just boring, running around looking at every rock on the ground, and I did find it. But I haven't unlocked any skills. I haven't advanced the family or evolved or anything like that, which is what we're going to do today. But we did find one thing out, kind of by accident. And we're going to just go and take a look at this now. Come and look at these coconuts. Let me just get a rock. I want that rock. Yes, that rock will do. Something I did this by accident because I was going to drink a coconut, and look what happened. I didn't even think or consider this as a possibility. Let's see if we've got some on the ground. Any coconuts? There's a coconut. And there's a rock right next to it. That's handy. Drop that. Okay. Nope. Drop that. Pick up the coconut. I didn't know this was a thing. I knew coconuts came in these green shells, right? But I didn't know it was strippable by hand. What's this? And this, I learnt this because I misclicked a button. And click. We can strip coconuts down. I thought you could only bang holes in these and drink the water out. But no. What's this? Let's keep going. I know they come in these great big green husks. I've seen coconuts in real life. In fact, I've actually hacked my way into one with a rock, as it turns out. But I didn't think we could do this in game. I didn't think it would be strippable with our bare fingers. We have a coconut, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. But we need to get into said coconut. So where is the rock? Once we're in, this is nice and simple. We're going to alter this and bash. We have a coconut. Isn't that awesome? That's just another thing that I found in this game completely and utterly by accident. So, yeah, nice. That was about as far as my technology discoveries went today. And it was a mistake. Right, so we're going to eat that, and then we're going to run off and evolve, which really is our next job. I remember when I left the stream last night, I felt like I was at a point where I probably couldn't learn any more skills without getting some more genetic enhancements, modifications, whatever, and we need to evolve for that. So, did I just hear a roar of a lion in the headphones? I hope not. So, pick up the club, pick up the stick. It doesn't matter, because when we evolve, we're going to lose both, so I'll go and put them by the bed, just in case we come back at this point. Another thing about evolving, at least this is how it's worked so far, I assume this is going to be the same. So every time we evolve, we move to what feels like a random location. It might not be random, it might be set in stone, but we can't take this wonderful stuff with us. So, just in case we come back here, I'll leave that there. So, we've got a family. I don't think this matters whether you have a family or not when you evolve, but I've always played it safe, just in case it does. We're going straight to evolution. There's one thing I can lock in. I've got 8 reinforcements because I was lucky enough to stumble across that meteorite. But I'm not going to waste it on the one thing. I don't know if it carries over, and even if it does carry over after evolving, or it doesn't carry over rather, we've not really lost anything. So let's see what happens. This is what I've been waiting for. See our next evolutionary leap. I hope I've got enough here. Let's go. Keep my fingers crossed. Reinforce your lineages in your own development. Flourishing stage 3. Ooh, 5,000 years ahead. We need to beat that grey line on the bottom. Discovered the what? The caverns deep or something? Found the tourmaline as a precious stone. Oh, that's slightly ahead of time. Okay, that's good. I didn't think we would be on that. Woodlands, Rocky Tarn. Have we discovered the woodland areas ahead of actual time? That's nice. We're getting some good bonuses. I might have a death to add into this. I think someone starved to death away from the tribe. Found roots. Could be... Oh, there's a little bonus for that. Past the 6 million year mark, we might get a different model of character. Discovered the covered gorge. Well, these are giving us some small bonuses. Maybe we're exploring out of the woods faster than our ancestors really did. I don't know. I don't know how the game score these things. Another 2,500 years up there. Intimidated a hyena. We did a lot of that. Oh my god, did we do a lot of fighting bloody hyenas and stuff last night's stream. The hidden pit. I do remember that place. Killed the centipede. We haven't, as yet, been able to intimidate a centipede because we found that bugged one in the cave. And then when we found the real one, it got killed in one hit. Zooming on. Are we going to make it to 5 million years? I don't think we will somehow, but you never know. No, we didn't. Okay. We added on another 643,000 years. So we've gone past 6 million. I think this might change how our character looks. Feats added. No fulfillments. I guess there's just more stuff to do. One death. 25,000 years. That kind of stings, but we should have some more stuff on here. Birth leapers on a little bit. Is there any more bonuses? No? Oh, it changed. Through the passage of time, you have progressed to become what is now known as the Ardipithecus ramidus. Ardi. You've moved forward through time to 5.5 million years before now. It will be brought back to the world to catch up the knowledge. It kind of suggests that I'm only halfway through the game. I'm assuming the game ends at the year 0? Unless year 0 is talking about the actual year 2000 or 2019, or is it the year 0 or 1 AD? I don't know. Well, I guess we'll have to find out. So how are we altering then? Are we going to look a little bit less ape-like? We're going to lose some hair, maybe? We look like we've lost some hair. If that image is to be believed. Starting to look at tools now, maybe. It's more of a way of life, rather than just a curiosity from the gods. Let me know, by the way, if there's any issues with sound or camera or anything like that, folks. I'll take it everything's good, but looks good at this end. So we have certainly moved location, but the question is where to? Oh, I think we look a little different. We definitely look different. Stand up, Fred. Let's have a look. Maybe not as much as I would have liked. Okay, well, we've still got a family. So there's no need to skip a generation or anything. Let's get you. I don't know where the hell we are. We'll have to get some bearings here. Figure this out. Let's get the tribe fed. I need to be careful eating too much food because this stuff doesn't always respawn as fast as I would like. And we've got water. Water's good. Let's get people fed and watered. We just need to get the kids gathered up, I think, to make sure. Right, let's call the tribe to action. There are a couple that aren't following. I'll just get up on a rock so I can see where the hell I am. Was this? Well, it looks like the erupted rock. I don't think we're that far away from where we were before, you know. Oh, excuse me. Where are we? I don't think... Let's... well, let's try and get a bearing on this. I recognise the names of some of these places, but I'm not 100% sure where the hell they are. What's that one? The door to Savannah. Okay, I think our last camp was over, not that one. Woodland around the tree oasis. I don't remember finding this. Hey, Harmless, how's it going? The Rocky Pass. I do remember that, right. I know where we are. Think. Anyway, carry on that way. We're going to end up on the savannah, which is kind of where I want to go. So all is good. We just need to sort this out. Get our tribe members sorted out, and then we can get exploring, I guess. This looks like a decent place to set up camp. And how's Harmless today? What are you up to? Oh my god, cats? Just there? 2 of them? There's some kids down there? Hang on, there's some kids down there? Let's put hearing on. Oh, let's get everyone... Oh, sorry, let's put hearing back on. Let's get people gathered up. Okay. Anyone not around me, now is the time to get around me before the cats come and attack. Who else is there? I know those feline devils will be onto me pretty quickly. Right, is there anyone we haven't got locked in here? 2 over there. Bring them in close. I'll get the adults to carry the kids, and assuming that they can get up here, we should be sorted. I don't like the fact that they're down there. I really don't. You like how Steam alerts me for your stream? Cheers, Ragnus. I'm glad someone finds that useful. I wasn't sure if people would find that useful or a bit of a nuisance. I think we've got everything gathered up. Right, everyone. Let's go and settle this place. This looks like an alright place to make camp. Let's make a couple of beds. Get everyone gathered together in safety. Ooh, we could make all the beds here and then put a little, like, fortress wall around it. Possible. Very possible. Doesn't look like a good thing, those cats. No, those cats are bad news. Very bad news. Especially being so damn close. Have we actually settled this area? Good, let's get that done. Any more children? I'm hoping the children are walking up from down below, but you know, I'm not convinced that they are. I'm going to put all the beds in this area, and I might choose to fence it off with barriers, because what I didn't realise was once you get past the first evolutionary phase, you get random spawns of cats in your camp. No, you don't want it. They don't just like spawn outside and then try and get in, so you can't, so you can fence off the outsides of your camp. They can actually spawn in your camp and attack you. So if we just like fence off the bedding area, maybe the damn things won't be able to attack me when I'm sleeping, which would be super sweet. Oh, children, this is what we need. Let's gather you up. Who are you? And who are you? Switch to the female. I want to tell you about a great upcoming game, Greedfall, released in 3 days. You don't need to tell me, Ragnus. I'll be playing it. I've already got my key. The publishers were very kind enough to send me a key for review, so that's why I'm trying to get this as finished as possible so I can start Greedfall. The only it's not an obstacle, but the only logjam on the road is that I've also got a key for Gears, Gears 5, which I want to play and review. So it's all go at the moment. All these games coming around all at once. Switch, and we'll just grab the last 2 kids if I can. Do we have one more? It's always the last one that's the trickiest one to find. What's that stuff? The cats can be extremely harmful, but they're not too bad if I get the tribe armed in time. Where is the last child? Oh, there we go. Cool, we are well equipped now. Let's go here. Let's do end expedition. So there we go. We've got the family and the base sorted out. Let's just get everyone to arm themselves. This is one of the best features now, that the apes will wander off to find the resources I tell them to. So yeah, I'm quite looking forward to Greedfall. I don't know too much about it. I have sort of looked at a few basic videos and images of it and trailers for it. Not too recently, but whilst it was being hyped up a few months back. And that's when I put the request in for a copy. They've been kind enough to grant me one. But I am looking forward to trying it out. And I kind of like going into games like that, not knowing too much or expecting too much. I like it to be a bit of a journey of discovery. Oh my god, I messed that up. I forgot to tell them to switch hands. Because these people are idiots and they don't know how to do that. So I just have to drop that. And we'll try again. The only trouble with this is that I'm running out of sticks to actually make my defences with. Right, switch hands, mimic. I feel like my guys... Leave that alone. Right, we're going to alter this now. Mimic. Now, everyone should have a stick. Good. I'll worry about sharpening this in a minute. In fact, I'll sharpen it now. Yeah, so Greedfall should be a good adventure, something to get my teeth into. Should make for a good story as well. I hope. I have been disappointed by new games before, so I'll be going with an open mind and seeing what we get out of that. Gears 5 also looks pretty good, and so far I've seen some reviews for it. There is an embargo on that, and from the copy I got sent, the embargo was a little bit confusing. It was like you could make videos of it, but you weren't allowed to talk about the plot. They didn't want you giving spoilers away. And there was a few strange things, so I decided I'm just going to wait until the game's released, and then I don't get into any trouble for breaking any unintended embargo restrictions. But it looks good, just like a good old shooty blaster sort of game, which I haven't played since Far Cry 5. Oops. How big a pile of these things can I make, actually? I mean, I only need 2, but if I can transfer like a massive pile at once... Oh, I should be careful doing this, because sometimes making a big pile of these sticks causes a crash. Any more in that bush? No. Let's see if I can get this entire pile. Is that the maximum pile size? Or did I just have... I did it in the wrong hand. Okay. Add to pile. Right, what's this? He-Man! Let's lift this in. Where do we want it? This is to stop cats attacking me in my sleep, hopefully. So we shall... we'll just put some basic fences up around. Let's drop it off there and pick 2 at a time. No, don't want you to lie down. I'd like to grab 2 of those. Drop it here. I'm going to build this. I think I've got it in the wrong spot, actually. Yeah, I have. Damn it. No! Get off the... Right, let's drop it right here, up against this wall. Actually, that'll do. That'll do. Then it's not going to come around that rock, is it? He says. Oh, but it builds it exactly where I am. So the first barrier is up. I should say, I don't know how long I'm going to spend in this location, so it might not be too prudent to spend a lot of time trying to build this up. Right there. Yeah, so much for my landscaping skills. Right, so if anything comes in this direction, I do at least feel like I've got a bit of protection going this way. Let's just stand right there. That should be good. No, but it's fine. We've got a fort. Fort Monkey. Fort George, after the ape from Rampage. Shout out to George. Nice pile there. I think it's this sort of stuff that's supposed to level me up, carrying things, isn't it? Two-handed? Yep, apparently it is. Dexterity. I've ever seen there's plenty of rocks around. We might be able to completely fence off this area. But for the moment, I'll be happy just to fence off my bed. And let's just drop that here. Should we make a fence over that guy? Whee! The walls are going up. So many things to stand around and play with. We don't really want. Drop them here. No, just not going to be quite. No, you've got to be facing the right way because it builds the wall in exactly the direction you're facing. That'll do. There we go. We've got like a kind of a barrier around where we're sleeping, which may or may not help. This is a good time to actually try this out then. Let's lie down. Don't think I've got... That was that... what the hell? Encephalization. The brain size has increased. More neuronal energy can be accumulated. Excellent. Oh man, I've got loads of stuff to unlock. The evolving was totally worthwhile. And life expectancy has increased. Well, that's just really nice. Mesolimbic pathway. The ability to synthesize neurotransmitters has increased. More dopamine can be accumulated. Holy crap. Anabolism. Less energy is consumed when performing actions. That's better. It basically means the game's going to go faster because we can do more stuff. The ability to maintain balance when walking in shallow water is increased. I didn't know that was ever a problem. Nociceptors tolerance. The elements used to fight the effects of an injury are more effective. Proprioceptor efficiency. The probabilities of inflicting a lethal blow are increased. I like that. Release strength. A successful strike causes more damage. Oh, this is just getting better. We're becoming more dangerous. And the whole lot is working to essentially make the game go faster. Which is what I like the sound of. Right. That'll just let us withstand bleeding better. Can I unlock any of these other things? There's loads, actually. We can effectively skip a generation straight away if I had the points to do this. Which I won't. I certainly won't. That one's way too hard. No, okay. Let's go out and learn some stuff. So let's sleep until morning. Hopefully without getting disturbed by the cats. Looks like all my friends coming to jump into bed with me. Cozy. Is he dreaming... is he dreaming of cooking or just serving up a dinner on a table there? That's a clue. It looked like he was collecting rocks, actually. So, well slept. Drinky time. And then we're well kitted out to venture out. I'll leave the tribe here while we go for an explore. Because they are a bit of a liability to go around with. They might be getting better. We're heading out onto the savannah though. I don't want to take the tribe when they're going to get attacked by elephants and zebras and God knows what else is out there. Rhinos. I know rhinos are in the game. I've seen rhinos and elephants. I've heard the zebras, but I haven't seen them. So we'll see. We shall see. Food time. One of them. I'll take some of the red stuff as well. Try and maintain a balance of food. Take another one of those. Hope they grow back. There's the one I dropped on the floor. We also need... I'll just take a rock. These aren't the best rocks. There's coconuts up there. Oh, I think I can climb faster. It felt faster. Give us a coconut. I'm going to peel this the old-fashioned way. Because I think these are like a superfood. I know, like in modern times, coconut's considered a superfood. Like coconut milk, as they call it, is extremely nutritious, although high in fat. Hence why it's nutritious, tons of calories. And they say it's got all sorts of good things in it for you. But in this game, they do drop that and eat that. Drop that. No, come on, got the stone. And eat. That's on the wrong hand. I can lie down on the floor there? Since when? There we go. And I think this will boost my illness resistance, poison resistance, one of the two. But yeah, for all I got a little bit frustrated on the stream last night with the amount of damn animal attacks and trying to herd this bunch of idiots around, one of the things I really like about this game is that you keep discovering things even when you think, I know it all now. I've discovered how to use all the food and the tools. You find something new, which is awesome. Whoa, Jesus Christ. Bloody thing. Put a marker in that. Oh my God. I'm getting too old to play games with jump scares. I was just walking along. Suddenly the blood, I just saw the face of that cat coming through the grass. As you probably saw, I got a bit of a fright. Spear, not rock. Spear, I want a spear. Well, I'll take that then and sharpen it. Whew. There's another year off my life. I think I've had as many jump scares in this game as I did in like a horror game like Call of Cthulhu. So it's unbelievable how like it takes me half the day just to go and get fed and watered and ready to set off on a little quest. Right, no more stealth cats, please. What's that down there? What is that down there? It's a buffalo. Hang on. I've got to go and kill that. I've just got to do it. Smells. Can't smell him from here. We can smell the cat. Hey John, there's not many years left. You can't play this game. Not many years left in me if I keep getting scares like that, that's for sure. It's not meant to give you jump scares. It's not like they've designed it for that. But certainly having that effect on me. Right, we're going to go and discover hyena. Oh, there's hyenas down there. I wonder if I can get the buffalo. Anything else? Well, let me just... Oh, I can smell them from here. Go on then. I wonder if I can get the buffalo to come and attack the hyenas. I'd have to drag them down there. Or drag the hyenas up here. They're just there, look. Actually, go in now. They're going to attack that cat.